Hey guys, it's Brett.
And Brad.
We're your independent Scentsy superstar consultants.
Yeah.
Superstar. Yes, we're superstar consultants now. So thank you
Yes.
to all our customers who've ordered to help us get there.
And thank you for our people below us.
Yes, thank you for our team
Yes.
for helping us as well. You guys are awesome.
Our team's cool.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to more exciting weeks, months, years ahead, however long.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we're here with the Holiday Bricks. First Sniffs. We just got them today. Just like right when I go home from work. They came right
It
when I
was
got home
so
from
funny
work.
because he gets home from work and then they dropped him off. And we're like, oh, it's like they were watching and they were like, oh, he's home, we can drop him off.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over these, do our first sniffs, and then we also have the Open Plains bundle, the 4 bars and the Open Plains bundle. So we're going to first sniff those. I was going to do a separate video, but I think we'll just do it after these and do one video. Be easier that way. So they have 5 holiday bricks as usual. Like last year they had 5 holiday bricks, and I think they normally have 5 holiday bricks. This is only our second year with Scentsy, but I think I'd heard they have 5 holiday bricks almost every year, every holiday. And they have 3 holiday bricks in the catalog this year too, so usually you can only get bricks in Scentsy Club, but now they have them in, there's 3 in the catalog. You got Pumpkin Roll, Christmas Cottage, and Very Snowy Spruce. Will be all through this season, through end of February. And now these are just seasonal, while supplies last on these holiday bricks. So, let's see, 3 of them are new and 2 are returning scents, and they're really cool. They're shaped like Christmas trees this year. Normally,
They're really cute.
Normally they're shaped like a Scentsy bar, just like the regular bars, but
huge.
bigger. Yeah, like this size, but like shaped like a bar. This time they're shaped like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So look at it there. Isn't that
Super
cool?
cute.
It's shaped like a Christmas tree, and then it has decorations like a tree on the front, and then on the back is the wax, like a Christmas tree. And it's got the little one on the bottom, and then the pointed one on the top.
It's really cool.
And I think this is a 13.5 ounce, or wait, yeah, 15.3 fluid ounce, 13.5 ounce. But I heard
It's 15.
fluid ounce, isn't that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then net weight 13.5 ounce. But somebody said they didn't know if it was exactly the same size as the other bricks, but they thought it was smaller, or not quite as much, but then somebody said yes, they think it is. Brad's gonna get a brick. I think it's just slightly smaller.
It's just slightly smaller because these ones are 17
At least you got a holiday brick from
full
last year.
ounces. Oh, okay.
We got holiday bricks from last year. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So this one is 17 fluid ounces and 15 ounces. Kind of blends in there.
So it's a little bit more. This is 15.3 fluid ounces. That's 17 fluid ounces. And then 13.5 ounces, that's 15 ounces. So it is a little bit smaller.
Yeah, just a little bit. So
that's...
this was the one last year.
Yeah.
So
That was this one last year. That was in Frosted Petals last year. And that was, of course, what it looked like. And then this is this year's. So just a little bit smaller.
but they're still cool and big.
Yeah. A lot bigger than a regular bar. So that's normally the regular bricks are like 5.5 bars in there. So this might be just 5 bars maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a little over 5 bars, maybe not quite 5.5. 5 3/4. Something like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, let's go over the new ones that are returning. Which I think the ones that are returning we've never smelled either. So these are all new to us. So let's start out with, where are we at here? Let me find it, right here. First one, Candy Apple is the first one we're gonna go over. Is it focusing? I think.
Yeah, it is. If I get out of the way.
Those are really, it's really pretty packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, So candy apple is tart green apples with a sweet candy accent, previously called winter candy apple. So I guess it was out before under winter candy apple, and now they're calling it candy apple. So let's see. Tart green apples and sweet candy accent with a sweet
It's very
candy.
sweet smelling, but I don't smell no apple. Oh, I get some apple on the bottom. But you smell candy too. It was broke. I broke it.
Oh,
Trying to
smells
pop
good,
it
though.
out.
Mm,
Let's not pop and smell the bottoms because it breaks it.
that smells really good. It is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I do get apples. I get apples. It's not like a regular tart green apple, but it is a sweet. It's kind of like it's like a candy green apple almost, but not like a Jolly Rancher. It's not that kind of a candy green apple because that smells very green apple. A Jolly Rancher. It's not a Jolly Rancher green apple. Almost smells like a little bubble gumish to me. Don't it smell like bubble gum a little bit to you, just kind of?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I smell that.
It smells like bubble gum.
Maybe that's that sweetness smell that
Yeah.
we get, is that bubblegum like smell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like candy and bubble gum to me, kind of.
It smells really good though.
More than apple per se, but I could kind of get apple. Maybe you know those green apple bubble gum they used to have. I used to love those. My grandpa hated, or my dad hated those. My dad hated those green apple bubble gum. He hated the smell of them. I loved them. Maybe it's kind of like that. It's not spot on like that. I don't get a real strong green apple, but I definitely get like a candy bubble gum kind of smell. It smells really good though. So that's candy apple. And the next is Cozy Kitchen.
Cozy Kitchen.
And did I show you the color? Candy apple is green, and Cozy Kitchen is like a tan,
Creamy color.
cream, beige, whatever. This one is warm up.
Cute.
Warm up to a blissful batch
Oh
of.
wow, wait a minute. I
Is it a different
interrupted him.
size?
No. But look, you have candy and apples right there on the candy apple.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
at the
realized
top.
that. And then on this one, on the Cozy Kitchen, at the top, they have Cozy Kitchen stuff. Cute!
A little roller and a oven
Yeah,
mitt.
and then cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, they all got a little bit of different stuff on them. With these.
That's cool.
They got
That's
different
cute.
things on them. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so Cozy Kitchen, warm up to a blissful batch of warm oats with brown sugar and a spicy cinnamon swirl.
Oh.
I can smell it already. You know what it smells like here? Just the wind's blowing. I can smell it because we got the door open. It smells like. It smells like.
I get the brown sugary spicy.
Yeah.
Oh god, that smells really good.
It's reminding me of, oh gosh, what is the one that came back or didn't come back this year? Gosh, my mind's blank. It's the crunch. Peanut butter, not peanut butter crunch. What's it called? Crunch. What is it? Why am I blanking? The one that smells like peanut butter crunch. I can't think of it. Why am I blanking? It's not peanut butter crunch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The crunch one. It smells like peanut butter. My mind's blank. It's something crunch. Anyway. Okay, no, not exactly. It don't smell like that exactly, but it kind of did when the wind blew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this?
Just getting a whiff.
Okay, this, now that I'm smelling it up close, it's really good. It kind of reminds me of frosted cinnamon roll.
I have that going in my salon right now.
Yeah, doesn't it smell like that a lot? It's almost similar. Almost smells exactly like that. Now that
It's pretty similar, yeah.
so warm oats. I guess kind of. I mean, there's a bakery to it, so I guess that might be the oats. And then some fresh cinnamon roll had like a roll, but it had bakery. So bakery, oats, cinnamon roll. It's just gives a bakery element. And brown sugar, spicy cinnamon swirl, yeah. But that cinnamon and then that spicy, well, spicy cinnamon, it's not real spicy. I mean, it is cinnamon spicy, but it's not like red hot, I don't think. It's like a bakery cinnamon. But it is kind of spicy cinnamon. Spicy bakery cinnamon. And you do get the brown sugar and the bakeryness, but I feel like, let me get, Let me get that bar real quick. Okay, so I got frosted cinnamon roll because I wanted to compare. Here, you sniff that first. I'm gonna sniff this again. God, it smells so much like it.
It is really similar. Oh yeah, it's really similar.
Very similar. I feel like that's stronger though. I feel like the Cozy Kitchen is a little stronger on cold. Also, yeah. Not exactly, but it's kind of
It's similar. It's like a
Yeah.
cousin to it.
And a little bit like pumpkin cinnamon swirl, because pumpkin cinnamon swirl is kind of like frosted cinnamon bun.
Or
They're all
all to it.
Yeah, but of course pumpkin cinnamon roll swirl. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl has a little bit more pumpkin than like that does, but that kind of comes off the same. This is kind of like that. If you like pumpkin cinnamon swirl, frosted cinnamon roll, I think you like this because it's in that same vein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that cinnamon, that bakery, brown sugar. Yeah, it's good. Okay, next we have, where's the next one that's not new? Okay, that's, the rest are new. Yeah, 3 are new. 2 aren't new, those we're returning, and these next 3 are all new. So let's go with this one here. Forever Flannel is the next one. And that has
Blue wax.
Oh yeah, sorry, blue wax. Actually, you can show it. You got one grains. It's got blue wax on the front. It's got
This one
just like
it says Forever Flannel, but it just has like a orange and then like some leaves and stuff.
in blue there. Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
So this is Get Comfy with Soft Lavender, Warm Sandalwood, and an Inviting Touch of Bergamot. So lavender, sandalwood, and bergamot.
And you get the lavender and you get the bergamot, and it smells kind of cologne-y.
I can smell the lavender.
It smells kind of cologne-y. I don't know if that's my favorite or not.
That door is blowing here.
And
so
I usually like
it's blowing this way.
I like cologne-y usually, but I don't think this is my favorite.
I get the lavender for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of French lavender a little bit, but like with a little bergamot. I feel like it's very similar to French lavender with just a little bit of bergamot and a little bit of sandalwood. More bergamot than sandalwood. I don't get a lot of sandalwood. Can we not?
I just didn't want to break it like I did the other
Sometimes
one.
you get much more on the bottom. There we go. We need to smell the other one because you gotta smell the bottom.
See, because it doesn't.
It's hard to
it's
get these out
attached.
because it's
Just
just
smell
a
it
little
there.
bit. Yeah. I think I get a little more bergamot on the bottom. Maybe a little sandalwood. But yeah. And there's quite a bit of lavender though, I think.
Yeah,
On
and
that.
I love lavender.
I like it. I think it smells good.
I just
I
ordered
don't think
lavender plants to put out front because I love lavender.
You thought it was real cologne? I didn't really think it was that cologne.
I thought it was cologne.
I don't get a lot of bergamot, so it's not real cologne to me. Just a little bit, but not much. I think it's way more lavender than like cologne to me.
Yeah.
Which is fine because I'm not a huge cologne person in fragrance. I like cologne, just not home fragrance that well. Gosh, these are hard to open. How do you open these? Mom will never get those open. If she goes, my mom has a hard time getting the regular bars open.
But I think it's her arthritis. in her
Well,
hand.
sure, but those.
See, they broke.
Wow,
That's why I didn't want to do it.
it's gonna have to come apart anyway. Yeah, that smells. Gosh, it's so much similar to processed cinnamon roll. Okay, next we have. Oh, let's go this way because I'm going in order of my phone. Holly Jolly Cider. I'm really excited about this one. I love cider scents. And I forgot I was gonna let you see it or show it. This is it's got apple and looks like cinnamon on the front there. Here you go. We got short arms. See little apple and cinnamon sticks there.
And it's a pretty red wax.
Yeah. So this is warm apple cider infused with cinnamon stick and a whiff of evergreen. So we got apple cider, cinnamon stick, and evergreen. Oh god, I smell that evergreen.
I know. I
Ooh,
love it.
Smell that evergreen for sure.
I love my evergreen. God, that smells so good. Oh god. I don't want to break it.
It doesn't matter if
I
it
don't
breaks.
want to break
It's gonna
it.
break when we take it out anyway. There you go. Oh god, that smells really good.
Yeah, it smells so good.
No god, that's amazing. That's so good.
That's my favorite right there.
Oh yeah, I think so mine too. I can smell the top though. Oh gosh. Mmm.
You broke it.
Yeah, you get everything. It says apple cider. You get apples. You get cider. You get cinnamon.
The pine.
It's not too heavy cinnamon.
What is she doing?
These are really hard to get out to flip out. I got a little more cinnamon on the bottom. God, it smells even better on the bottom. Oh, I think it's just right. I don't think it's too much cinnamon. I don't think it's too much of the evergreen or like the apple. It's all blended really well. It's such a good mixture of the apples and cinnamon and then evergreen. That's really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Holly Jolly Cider.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, we'll rate them in just a minute and see what we think. So, and then lastly is orange spice and everything nice. And what's on the front there? Is it just, I can't see, is that like star anise? I think it's star anise or star anise, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a star anise. And then it's a brownish. You'll show the color. It's like an orange,
Like a brownish orange.
like a burnt orange. Okay, so orange spice and everything nice is freshly brewed winter orange tea with hints of mulled spices and vanilla bean. So winter orange tea, mulled spices, and vanilla bean. That sounds amazing.
It smells really good. Yeah.
Trying to get whiffs of it. Oh, I smell the orange in the tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I smell that tea. Oh, I love tea scents. Freshly brewed winter orange tea. Mulled spices.
Yeah. Get the orange for sure. I really like that one too. Ooh, I don't know what my second and third is, but I know what my others are.
Okay, yeah, I for sure get the tea, and I'm so happy about that. Because sometimes you can't get tea. Like Southern sweet tea, I got mostly peach, didn't get much tea. And then it was, what's the one from Find Your Happy? The, oh god, summer something that was lemon and tea. That had a lot of tea, and I love that one. You got lemon, but you really got the tea too. And this, for sure, get the tea. And then winter orange. Yeah, there's a little bit of orange. Mulled spices. Yeah, you get... Yeah, on the bottom you get more of that orange and the mulled spices. And what else was it? Vanilla bean?
I don't get much vanilla bean.
Yeah, it's not real creamy or vanilla-like. There might be a little bit in there. There's a touch of maybe a sweetness like a vanilla creamy on the front. Not so much on the bottom, it's more spices. The mulled spices and then that orange. But then you do get that tea in there. God, that's a really good blend too. Really good.
I really like it.
Okay, so I wanted to add this in here real quick. I'm editing the video and I was sniffing orange spice and everything nice while I'm just editing the video because I wanted to smell it again. And it's kind of giving me Sips of Cider vibes. Like if you like Sips of Cider from last year, I think you'd like this. If you didn't like Sips of Cider, you may not like this. I really like it, but I really like Sips of Cider. I was one of the people that did like Sips of Cider. To me, Sips of Cider had a little bit more of like a tea, like an orange tea kind of smell than it did like a cider, like an apple cider. It was more like a tea, and even like an orange tea. And this is what this is. It has like that orange tea smell, and it gives me a little bit of that Sips of Cider. It's not exactly like that, so you still might like it because it's not spot on like that, but it reminds me of that the more that I smell that. I wish I had Sips of Cider to compare, but I don't because I warmed through my last bar I had like earlier this year, so I don't have any more. But it's somewhat similar, but I really like it. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna rate our favorites.
So my favorites on this one is gonna be, oh god, I don't know what it is. Probably I'm just gonna do that. And then,
Gosh dang, that is hard. They're all really good.
I don't know.
Let me smell while he's doing that so I can decide.
Yeah. So my favorites is going to be, first it's going to be Holly Jolly Cider. And then Cozy Kitchen. And then Orange Spice and Everything Nice. And then Candy Apple. And then Forever Flannel. Oh god, that hurts.
Okay. Oh gosh, this is hard. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let me show you. When you go to open these, on the one side sticks out, like the top sticks out further than the bottom. So if you just take it and pull it,
Now show me that.
see how you can tell that it's like that on all of them. So you can just take it and pull it.
Okay. I have to work on that. Okay. So my favorite, Holly Jolly Cider is my favorite. That's so good. Love that one. Number 2 and 3 were really hard for me. These are almost a tie for me. I really had a hard time with which one I wanted second and third, but I'm gonna go Orange Spice and Everything Nice for a second because it has tea, and I love the tea, and I don't get very much tea scents, but I love that orange in there with it, and then those mulled spices. It's very Christmassy-like to me because of that orange and then the mulled spices and stuff, but then that tea, it's just, I really like it. And it's, you don't get something like that all the time. Third is Cozy Kitchen. I put this third because it does smell a lot like frosted cinnamon roll, pumpkin cinnamon swirl-ish. So, and we have that a lot, and it's not necessarily Christmas, but it's bakery for sure. Still really good, but yeah, it's third for me. It is a good bakery scent. And then fourth, I was going back fourth or third, or fourth and fifth too, but I do Forever Flannel. That's really good. I love the lavender. I love lavender scents. That's really good. I like that. And then a little bit of that sandalwood bergamot, just a little bit. And then Candy Apple. I almost did flip-flop Candy Apple and Forever Flannel, but Candy Apple I really like this too though. But yeah, I just like lavender scents a little bit more, so yeah. Candy Apple, sorry, the camera stopped on us. So anyway, Candy Apple was my least favorite, but it's good though. I still like it. They're all really good. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I think they're all really good.
I like them all. There's not one that I just don't like at all.
Nope. So the price on these, they are $24 each, or you can do a 2-bar bundle and get 2 for $40, which would make them $20 each, or they're letting you do a 5-bar bundle to get all 5. I can't pick up the 5th one, but yeah, all 5 for $90.
Oh God, I can't either.
Brad hurt his hand at work, so it's hurting him to pick up things. So all 5 for $90, which makes them $18 each. So that's the best deal. So you can either get them all and pay $18 each, or get 2 and pay $20 each, or just get 1 and pay $24 each. And I believe this might be the first time they've done the 5-bar bundle, get them all 5 for $90, because that's what we, as consultants, when we get them early, that's what we pay for these, $90 for 5, which would made them $18. So that's a little bit of a, a little bit of discount. We do that because we're paying only $18 for it. But now they're offering it to everybody. You can get all 5 for $90. So that's the best deal. But if some of the scents aren't up your wheelhouse, you can just get 2 and do 2 and 2, or 2 of the same one, or whatever you want to do. I don't think when you do the 2-brick bundle, I think you can get 2 of any kind. When you do the 5-brick bundle, I'm not sure. Okay, it says includes all 5 holiday scents. I think if you do, okay, yeah, the 2-brick bundle includes 2 holiday scents of your choice, 2 holiday bricks of your choice. The 5-brick bundle includes all 5 holiday scents bricks. So when you do the 5, you have to do 1 of each. But if you do the 2, you can get 2 of the same that you want, and then of course single, you can do whatever. But you can't do 5 brick of all the same for $90. It has to be 1 of each.
Right.
So that's the holiday bricks, and they come out, let me see here, it comes out October 16th.
Yay!
So just around the corner. All right, now we're gonna go over the Open Plains bundle. There's 4 bars in here, and it comes with that warmer, the Open Plains warmer that's got the cow skull with the horns. Okay, so I'm looking at the notes and I just realized the Open Plains warmer is sold out. We didn't realize that.
Nope.
Brad was kind of on that too, but I guess can't, unless they would put it back in stock, but I don't think they would, because usually like things like this, I don't think they'll put it back in stock. But yeah, it's sold out. But the Open Plains bundle, the Scentsy Bar bundle, is still available, and it's for sale now on our website or your consultant's website. So let's get started here. The first one is Under the Oak Tree. So real quick first, it says, ride into the sunset with these 4 Scentsy bars inspired by the iconic weathered leather fragrance. Includes 1 Scentsy bar in each fragrance. Some people thought maybe this was kind of a take on the Scentspirations collection, because you know the Scentspirations, they have the vanilla bean buttercream, had like 4 different scents based on the vanilla bean buttercream. Then they had the go-go mango, 4 different ones for that. I think that was only 2. And now they're getting ready to come up with another one, spoiler, for Christmas, the Christmas Cottage Scentspirations, with 4 different scents based on the Christmas Cottage scent, which I can't wait for that because I love that scent. So these, I don't think these are exactly like that though, because I don't think these all have weathered leather in them, but I think they have some type of leather in them, but not exactly the weathered leather fragrance. But they're going to be kind of in that kind of a vein, kind of a thing, I think. Okay, so Under the Oak Tree is the first one, and I like the pictures because it has little pictures on them of, what does that one have? I can't see what's on that one. Is it a tree?
It's trees.
Just an oak tree.
With a cowboy under it.
Yeah, cowboy on a horse under the oak tree.
Yeah.
There's a cowboy on the horse under the oak tree. I keep thinking tie yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
I keep thinking Yellowstone.
Okay. Aged woods whisper above a layer of worn leather, mellowed by hints of crisp apple. So we got woods, worn leather, and apple. Woods, leather, and apple. That smells really good. Gosh, that wind is just blowing all those fragrances over here to me when he opens those.
I smell leather. What is it?
Woods, leather, and apple.
Leather and maybe a hint of apple?
Oh, hey, I know. We got 2. Hold on. I forgot. We got more of those parts. Brad's sister ordered a bundle 2, so we put her bundle in with us on our order. So we got 2 here. I can smell these. Save some time. Where were we at here? Under the, here we go. Under the oak tree. Let's smell them together. She won't care if I smell hers.
No.
Ooh.
I really like the leather and the
I get the woods, yeah, and the leather.
apple.
Oh gosh. Hit myself in the nose.
Smells good.
Ooh, it is, yeah. You really get the woods, worn leather. It is like a worn leather. It's like a, oh, that smells really good. That smells like a, oh god, what does that smell like? Like a leather.
Okay, so if you guys, I don't know how many people have, this is kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, so if you've been in a King Ranch truck, Ford truck, it's leather in there, like real leather, like the console and stuff. That's what this reminds me of. It's the smell when you open the door to one of those King Ranch trucks.
Maybe, but I don't get a strong super leather, like not like a leather,
No,
like
not.
in a new car leather type of smell. It reminds me of like going in like a leather, like.
No, it's not even a car smell leather in a King Ranch truck. It's like leather, like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so it's like chaps leather. It's like real, like that real leather, not like a car.
That's what weathered leather smells like though to me. It smells like a leather store. It don't smell like that though. You don't think it smells like weathered leather though, do you?
No, and that's like the King Ranch. It's not like that. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a different kind of a leather smell, but this kind of reminds me of it.
It reminds me of like a barn, or like an old barn, like with horses that has like a leather saddles in there or something like that. That's what it's giving me vibes of.
Yeah.
Like a barn that's got some leather saddles there, and the horses there, and then there's the leather, like I said, the leather saddles and just leather from like, I don't know, like from boots, just like a barn with like leather stuff. Yeah, but I'm getting something else that reminds me of like a barn or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the woods, aged woods, and then the worn leather. Like I think of like a barn and then leather inside a barn. Wow, that's really good. I like that. That's different. I like that. Okay.
And then Hometown Cowboy.
Yeah.
And this one has like a guy riding a Bronco. See, he's riding a bronc.
Is that a bull?
No, it's a horse.
A bronco?
A bronc is a horse.
Oh, I don't know.
Bronco riding is a horse.
I don't
A
know
bucking horse.
I don't know my country too well.
That's why.
It's
why
just
you married a country
it's just
boy.
a horse that bucks,
Yeah.
kind of like a bull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do we have? The hometown cowboy is dark suede and aged leather saunter down a dusty avenue lined with black mahogany. So this one we have we have suede, aged leather instead of worn leather. We got it's kind of the same thing, I guess. Suede leather and mahogany.
It's a mahogany for sure.
Oh yeah. That's a little cologne-y.
You get leathery on the bottom, I think. Or suede.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Suede
though.
or leather on the bottom.
Focus. We're out of focus here. There we go. Worked your magic.
It's like suede or leather on the bottom. Maybe both. Mix of both.
It is a mix of both.
But mahogany on the top, for sure.
Mahogany. I'm just trying to help you. You're gonna get me saying that again. I started saying mahogany. Yeah, and this so yeah, I think I do get the
Smells good.
suede and leather. It's definitely suede and leather, not just leather or just suede. I think more suede than leather. And then you do get the mahogany. Kind of reminds me
It's a
of.
really good mix.
It's kind of like, what's the mahogany one from? She has it right here actually. Hold on a second. It's right here on the table. Another one of our customers ordered this. So it's midnight mahogany that's new this year. A little bit of that in there. Kinda. Yeah. Mahogany is a little bit similar, but then it's also got leather. Did you want to smell that? Sorry. But it's also got that leather and suede mixed with it. And then, yeah, there's what's the one that was out with the that last bundle? It's not. Oh gosh, what is it? I got it in my club, but I haven't smelled it yet. It's the and we had it in the pods. The other one that was kind of like suede saddle up, I think.
Maybe.
Might be like that. Kind of. It's kind of along those lines. It's good. I like it.
So the next one is Cutting the Stars, and this one's cool. It has a little guy sitting on a fence playing a guitar.
Counting the stars. Counting the
What'd I
stars.
say?
You said cunting, I think.
No, I think I said counting.
I thought you said something else.
Oh, maybe not. But he's sitting on a fence playing a guitar. Pretty cool.
Okay, this is. Yeah, I like that picture. A nighttime breeze of juicy strawberry wafts over fresh leather studded with twinkling white woods. So we have strawberry, leather, and woods.
This one's really leathery. And strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry, yeah.
Yeah. It's
This-
a really good mix.
This smells like leather with strawberry.
Oh my gosh.
It's good, I like it. But it's.
God,
That is really nice. I like that.
this is a really good mix.
It's like weathered leather because I think weathered leather is actually good. I mean, it smells just like leather, but it's so strong, so like in your face, overpoweringly leather. It's too much.
But when you melt it, it's totally different.
Well, it's funny. I can't talk. Funny you mention that because we have the bar. He did Cube in his old salon, and people said they liked
Everybody
it.
loved it. Everybody that walked into the old salon was like, oh my god, what does that smell? It smelled the whole salon up, but they freaking loved the smell. They were like, that smells so good.
Yeah, and I've always been afraid to warm it, so we have never warmed it. The rest at our house at all. I've never warmed it. I've never smelled it. I didn't smell it in a salon.
It's
But we
really strong, so it wouldn't take a bunch of cubes. But
Yeah.
it smells so good. Like I think I had 1 or 2 cubes in my warmer, and it smelled the whole salon up. And it was a,
Oh, I believe
it was
it.
a pretty decent sized salon.
Well, we had the pods in Brad's car. Remember that?
And that
We had the
lasted
pods in
for
our car, and it
months
was so
months
strong.
and months
Yeah.
and months.
I had to
wanna
take
get those
those-
pods again. I loved it.
That was too much for me. I had to take those off the diffusers, mini fan diffuser, because it was just too much. And you could still smell them, not even on the diffusers. and it lasted forever. That thing would not die, those leather pods. Anyway, this is like that, but like with strawberry. But it's toned down because that strawberry is toning down the leather just a little bit. But you still smell the leather in there. But it
smells
says
amazing. This is my favorite.
It says fresh leather, and then juicy strawberry, and then white woods. You
This
get white
is-
woods.
This is club worthy.
Oh, it's really good on the bottom. It's really good on the bottom.
Because, oh god, I can't. Oof. This is club worthy to me because I know it's not going to stick around.
I smell more strawberry in the bottom. Can you smell the bottom?
And yeah.
More leather on the top, more strawberry on the bottom.
Yeah.
You get both. Just a little touch of woods, but not a lot of woods.
Okay, so
It's really
my
good.
number one scent in Scentsy is Jammy Time.
And give me candy.
Gimme Candy is number 2. I think this is going to be my number 3. Yep.
There's something else you like, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that's good.
God, this smells so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting this in my club.
Do it before it goes away, because
I
that's the good thing about Club too, because like these are limited time offers. They're not in the catalog. It's a limited time offer. LTO is what they call it, for short. So these will only be available for a while, then they'll be gone. So if you really like a scent, you create a Scentsy Club and put it in there, and then you'll always have it. They'll always make it for you either every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. Then when the collection goes away, you'll still have it. Love Scentsy Club.
Yes.
Got to get a Scentsy Club. It's so worth it. You can put just 1 bar in there, and then you only get charged for the 1 bar, or you can put 100 bars in there, however many we want. Okay. And then
Okay,
lastly,
so this one is Wide Open Spaces, and it's just a cowboy riding his horse.
yeah,
It's
Riding
really
his
cool
horse.
too.
these pictures are they did really good on this
They
package.
did. I love this
They've-
packaging.
They've been doing really good on the packaging lately. They've been doing
They
all kinds
have.
of cool pictures on the packaging. So this is Glimpse, a brilliant panorama of white leather, sweetened with sugarcane and a splash of cozy vanilla. I'm so interested in this one. So white leather, I think, might be usually white cranberry or something is usually like not as powerful. It's like more of a lighter type of scent. So it might be a lighter leather, lighter leather with like sugarcane and vanilla. Leather, sugar, and vanilla. Oh gosh,
That smells
These are
really
so
good.
That's really good. Oh, I get the sugar and vanilla, and some leather.
Leather on the bottom too. Smell the bottom. It's like a really sweet leathery smell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The top's more sweet than the bottom.
I like the top just a little bit better than the bottom. The top was really good. I think it was a little more sweet on the top. The bottom, I still like the bottom, but it's not as sweet as the top. Maybe it's that little bit leather. The white leather comes through a little bit more on the bottom,
I like that.
but it's still really good. I still really like it.
They really
Yeah.
hit these on the head.
The more I smell it, the more I like the bottom.
These ones are really good.
Yeah, these are really good. I like these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like a,
do we want to do favorites?
yeah, but I gotta. Okay. I got mine.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 1 is counting the stars.
Cutting, that's what you said
Yeah,
earlier. You
cutting.
said cutting.
Yeah, counting the stars. It's my number 1. My number 2 would be Wide Open Spaces. My number 3 is Under the Oak Tree. Now, these two it was hard for 3 and 4, and then my number 4 would be Hometown Cowboy.
We almost had exactly the same. Yeah, we almost had exactly the same, but the last two are different. Count the Stars is my favorite too. That strawberry with that so good. That strawberry in there. With that, oh god, that's so good. Wide Open Spaces is my number 2 because that vanilla, that sugar with that leather, that's really good too. Hometown Cowboy was my 3rd, which has a suede leather and mahogany. I like that. Yeah. And then under the oak tree was my least. I kind of went backwards in what we sifted. Yeah, I like that, but yeah, I like it, but it's my least favorite out of all of them. So yeah, that's the Open Spaces bundle. Really good. I'm impressed with those. I'm
trying to make my Scentsy Club. Put that in my Scentsy Club now, so I don't forget.
You don't want to forget. That's true. You don't forget. If you think about adding something to your club, add it before you forget, because that can happen. Or if you think you're going to take it out and then put it back in, make a note, because if you forget, you're SOL. Yeah, so I was impressed with both these collections. I think I like almost everything we've smelled today.
Who's smoking out there?
I don't smell anything.
You don't smell a cigarette?
Not right now, no.
It must be my mom.
Or the neighbor. No,
they don't smoke over
Yeah,
there.
I think the neighbor smoked. Yeah, so I think I like it all. I like almost everything we smelled today. I think everything, they did really good with all these. The Holiday Bricks and the Count the Stars collection.
Yeah.
I can't wait to warm them. So, yeah. Comment below, have you got these yet? What do you think of them if you're a consultant, or if you got the Open Spaces bar if you're a customer, because these are available now.
Right.
If you ordered, you should be getting them now.
Yeah.
And then, where do you want to get? If you're going to get the bricks, what are you going to get? You're going to get all 5? You're going to get 2? What is your thoughts on them? I can't wait to warm them. So stay tuned. We'll do a warm review video once we warm through those. It'll take a little bit because it's got quite a bit. I'm going to warm the Holiday Bricks first, probably, because I'm excited about these, and probably most people will want to hear about these first, but then I'll do the Open Spaces. I'm excited for all of them, really, to be honest.
Yes.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Our website is listed below if you're interested in purchasing any of these. The bricks are coming October 16th, and the Open Spaces are all available right now. Oh, and the Wide Open Spaces, I didn't say the price. This was $20 for this bundle, the 4-bar bundle, which is $5 each. So that's a good deal. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye, y'all.